Congratulations on the purchase of your Sudatonic Infrared Body Wrap System. Sudatonic USA was founded in 2005 and is now in nearly 300 spas, salons, wellness centers, and medical offices. A Sudatonic Infrared Body System burns up to 1,200 to 1,400 calories in a 45-minute session. It also helps to reduce fat and cellulite, detoxify the skin and body, improve skin tone, complexion, and elasticity, increase metabolism and energy, improve the autoimmune system, improve circulation and the cardiovascular system, reduce stress and fatigue, and reduce aches and pains. Now, let's get started on setting up your Sudatonic Infrared System for your client session. First, lay out your Sudatonic Infrared blanket on a standard massage table and place the blanket's control box on a table or stand within arm's reach to the side of the blanket. Plug the power cord for the control box into a regular 110 wall outlet, or if using the modified T-Max T3 timer, plug the power cord into the female power plug coming from the T3 timer. Please see the separate T3 instructions. The next step is to set the time and temperature settings in the control box for your client's infrared body wrap session. There are 4 separate infrared zones on a Sudatonic blanket. The arm sleeves are zone 1 and 2. We recommend setting them at 48 to 50 degrees Celsius or 118 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The blanket contains zones 3 and 4, which work on the body and legs. We recommend setting these zones to 58 to 60 degrees Celsius or 136 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Allow a total of 55 minutes for the entire body wrap session, 10 minutes for the client preparation and infrared blanket warm-up, then 45 minutes when your client is wrapped in the Sudatonic blanket. For the best results, we recommend multiple sessions, 2, 3, or 4 per week initially, then a maintenance schedule depending on your client's goals. Several days before arriving for their session, clients should be given the Sudatonic body wrap guidelines on how to prepare. For example, they need to know that perfume and deodorant should not be worn on the day of their session, and also what to eat and drink for maximum results. When your client arrives, suggest they use the restroom before the session begins and before you go over the infrared body wrap instructions with them. Also, provide a client release and consent form for them to sign before the session. This form contains vital information and a disclaimer which protects both you and your client. As an optional service, you can provide your client with a body fat analysis. This measures body fat and body mass index. Be sure to record their measurements on the client history form to track their results. This simple step is a great way to encourage your client to reschedule another appointment with you. Please allow an additional 10 minutes if you are going to provide this service. Don't forget to provide a bottle of water and either a dry towel or a damp, cool towel for them to use while in the wrap. The client begins the session by applying the Fusion Full Body Lotion over the entire body, avoiding the face. Next, the client applies the focus cream only to targeted areas of fat and cellulite. After applying the Fusion Lotion and focus cream, your client is ready to put on the disposable bodysuit. The bodysuit unfolds to reveal a pre-cut slit on the front, from neck to chest. The client simply steps into the bodysuit through this slit, pulling it up and inserting their arms into the sleeves, taking care not to tear the suit's thin plastic material. The bodysuit captures infrared heat and surrounding ambient dry heat inside the suit and increases the body's circulatory perspiration. Once the bodysuit is on, the client will get into the infrared body wrap to relax and enjoy a 45-minute session. When the 45-minute session is complete, Sudatonic's control box will beep 3 times as each zone's time expires. The client may now sit up, remove the arm sleeves, open the wrap, and step out of the blanket onto the floor. Once the bodysuit is removed, your client will dry off and get dressed. Before your client leaves, ask about the overall experience and in particular if the blanket settings were comfortable, noting any changes necessary for their next visit on the client history form. This is a great way to ask if they would like to schedule their next infrared body wrap appointment with you before leaving. After the client leaves, you will wipe down the inside and outside of the infrared blanket and each sleeve with a disinfectant or disinfectant wipe, then leave the blanket open to air dry. If you have any questions that were not addressed in this program, please contact your Sudatonic representative or go to SudatonicUSA.com.